Alright, I'm already liking the new menu screen. This is a much better improvement to the previous one where we just stood on a lakey shore on water's edge. This is fantastic. I really like this new screen.
Connections are set. Connections are set. Connections are set.
Sounds very digital.
The experiment has begun. You hear us. You must reach the center of the radius. They are already waiting for you, both inside and out. It is time. Begin your journey into the radius.
Let's go.
Warning. Stop. You are approaching the perimeter of the Pechorsk security zone. This area is supervised by the UNPSC. If you understand this, proceed to the marked area and raise your hands. Hold still. Scanning in progress. You have been identified as...
Unrecorded. Altered human.
Registering the subject. Scientific examination.
Not required.
Access to the UNPSC Explorers facility is granted.
It appears to be nighttime.
Upon exiting the Pechorsk anomaly, you may experience physical discomfort or memory loss. These conditions are temporary. Here at the UNPSC facility, you are safe and under constant supervision. Please proceed to the command room for further instructions.
I do have memory loss. I don't remember being in the radius. I just came back in and now I am here. I don't remember anything before. You can't make me.
Welcome to the United Nations Pechorsk Special Committee.
Oh,
We regret
So
to inform you
immersion-breaking.
that your former hometown of Pechorsk no longer exists.
oh
It
what?
was lost in 1987, consumed by the emergence of the Pechorsk anomaly, also known as the Radius. You are now in the Pechorsk security zone at the UNPSC Explorers Facility 27.
Why
You
does it
have
look like
also
I'm
been
crouching?
exposed to the Radius and are now considered altered. You don't get sick, don't age, and you come
Yay!
back to life in case of dying.
Hooray!
You are also capable of entering and exiting the Pechorsk anomaly, but traveling far from it will result in permanent death.
Oh,
Your past life is over. Your future now depends on our collaborative efforts. You are invited to make a personal contribution to our research of the Pechorsk anomaly as a
thanks for inviting me.
UNPSC field explorer.
leaning still sucks.
To confirm your ability to enter and exit the radius under any circumstances, you must undergo a verification procedure. All you need to do is enter the Pechorsk anomaly and activate the designated verification device.
Do I have to take pictures and write down my
Please
username?
put on the coded wristband, leave the facility, and enter the provided code into the terminal evacuation device awaiting you at the nearest segment of the Pechorsk anomaly. Keep in mind that the radius is full of hazards. It is devoid of any sentient beings, and almost all phenomena are lethal. Do not deviate from your objective, and exercise extreme caution.
No, I want it on my left hand. Sucks even more.
Hey, buddy, good to see you.
I like that. Although, did I just end his speech to me by shaking his hand? Was he supposed to tell me something? Alright. Ah, here we go. Mr. Multicolored Man.
Hey, there you are. Finally. Welcome to the Radius, buddy. I know a lot of this might look familiar, but it's all different now. Trust me. And we're not the same anymore. You are altered, I'm your guide. You still a human, but I'm basically a ghost now.
Okay.
But hey, I get to have places like this. You can use them to hop around in the radius. Just so you know, out of these, it's deadly. And there's no food or water. So for now, you gotta play nice with those committee folks or they'll lock you out of the facility. Okay, enough talk. They're waiting. Head that way and just walk into the fog.
Head that way, I assume,
They're waiting. Walk into the fog.
because there's also fog that way. Ugh. Now stop pestering me, like, I want to have a look around. This is a new game. Shut up. Plus, your run-on sentence sucked.
They're waiting. Walk into the fog.
Shut up. Shut up. 092. Okay, so I can't press the screen. I have to do the magic wand. 092. Great. Could have made it a little bit more interesting than that. I thought I was gonna walk out to the device and that there would be like mimics spawned there and that they kill me the first time through and then I respawn back and then it goes through this and maybe gives me a gun and then I go back out there and put the number in and I collect the sensor and bring it back and then put it in the facility and get some money and then boom, straight into the game. Establish that you can die without it just being this fucking mine that kills yourself. That is just entirely unnecessary because there's enemies in the anomaly that could be used to kill you instead of just a mine. Like, that was a bit stupid. But fine. 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 Can't change my name. Like, Explorer Candidate. We've already established that I'm from the anomaly. I can't die. So I'm not exactly a candidate. I'm just either an explorer or I'm not. Come on now, game. High expectations. I do like this. This is very reminiscent of the early 2000s. Especially UN missions. This is reminiscent of this current time period we're in. Oh god. This seems too modern.
Can I start now?
Yeah.
All right then. Hello, my name is Eva. I'm the Junior Explorer
Eva.
Relations Specialist for the committee and your supervisor. Right, point 2. I hope you can hear and understand me. Nod and wave if you can. We can see you.
Nod and wave. Yeah.
Right, so on behalf of the committee, we apologize for the verification procedure you were subjected to. We needed to confirm that you possess the key abilities of an altered human and can use them in Explorer's work.
Yeah, but by
We hope
confirming
that...
if I didn't have them, you'd have just killed me.
Listen, I'm sorry. I can't even imagine what it's like to just suddenly find out you're in the future and
It's
everything you
illogical to
had
do it that way.
is all in the past and then get blown up for some test. Anyway, you've passed the evaluation and that shouldn't happen again.
Because the alternative is you just murdered someone.
Now
by
it's
blowing
time
them up.
to officially make you an explorer. I click here, right?
Unless you're trying to confirm that I'm not a mimic, but that's not really explained in this. Which would make sense. If you were confirming that I'm not a mimic, blowing me up would kind of make sense because then I'd respawn back here. I feel like that would be a better narrative way to implement that mission that we just did, that scene setting. Okay.
That's your new uniform. Go ahead, get changed. We're not looking.
Except you just said you were, through the cameras. Not that I care that much, but it's just very stupid.
Seems a bit loose, but it'll do. Right. Watch activated, readings are nominal. Sorry about this, but we can't just trust you and hand everything over at once. You'll need to prove yourself by completing tasks. Your security level will rise accordingly, and your permissions will expand. Simply do your job and you'll be fine. But first, you'll need to pass sort of a boot camp. Accept your first mission, and let's do this. Good luck, Explorer. Whew. So, how did I do? What? Oh, shit!
Cool. So relatable. This is new. I like it. It's new. It looks new. It looks very recently built out. I like it. Okay.
With useful information. Explorers use chest rigs and vests to carry weapons and gear. Wear this chest rig and put the tablet in the designated slot.
We seem to have a technical issue on our end. The belt's dead. Can you try and reach the flashlight on your own? You won't be able to proceed without it.
Okay, so this is annoying because on the last two, instead of the thing opening up and the tablet being spat out and the rig being spat out, they were just sat there waiting. So, fine. I like this as a way to introduce the grip control, but again, it's just about narrative consistency. If the previous two were spat out the wall, this would feel much more natural and be, you know, just a better experience on the whole. Like, again, if you're going to say the belt is broken on the previous one, it would make sense for this to just spit it out and land on the table. Just narrative consistency.
On a dummy. Grab the sidearm holster and place it on the chest rig, wherever you want.
Look, just like a bunny.
You're alive.
Oh!
I feel like that kind of interaction might start to wear, but it just doesn't feel like that would be a reaction of somebody seeing somebody jump over an obstacle. Like, okay.
Take the provided gun and insert the magazine.
Right.
Release the safety and rack the slide to make it ready to fire.
So, they still haven't fixed. I'm stood as close to the table as I can get. I want to pick that up. I don't want to use the force grab. So I'm going to bend forwards without moving my feet to try and pick it up. Okay? And I have been moved further away from the table. So now I put my arm out to get it. Looks like it's just out of reach. I bend forward and it's still out of reach until I get very slightly closer. I hate that. I really hope that they work on the ability to bend over in this game, because I'm pretty sure in ITR 1 you didn't just get pushed away when you moved your head forward. Because this doesn't even make sense. Why, with my head moving forward, is my body getting pushed further away? Doesn't make sense. That's annoying.
At hand all the time, as well as collected items, explorers are issued special backpacks. Backpacks have limited capacity and can be outfitted with extra holsters and pouches.
I've seen some people complain that they want the ITR1 style of it always being vertically up like this. I don't really care. I prefer it like this because I can change the angle that I'm trying to grip things from, because the gripping system still isn't perfect. So if you've got a lot of items, sometimes changing the angle of your hands helps out a little. Also, it's not that much of a difference to just have it like this to have it like that. Just get used to putting your stuff in it sideways. It's perfectly readable on its side there. You can't even read it when you're holding it like that unless you want to move the handle from here to here. I don't get people's complaints about it. The torch is at the top of the pouch as well when you've got it sideways. This way it's at the side. So, you know, I much prefer it this way. Thanks, devs. And traps, pathfinding and hazards. Okay, fine.
All right, are you ready? Let's see what you're capable of.
I thought we were... And we're not being timed. Okay, fine.
Congratulations on successfully completing the Explorer Basic Training course. The pouch can be used for empty magazines and miscellaneous items.
I saw people requesting the dump pouch should be used to catch things like this instead of falling through. I completely disagree. It's completely unrealistic for a dump pouch to do that. This bit of elastic there in real life would be elasticated closed, so that the pouch opening is closed, so that when it hits your leg, if there's something in it, it doesn't bounce out the top. It's totally unrealistic for it to be able to catch that magazine like that. In the real world, you push it into your dump pouch and then get your next magazine out. I couldn't disagree more with the community members that want that change. Like, again, I don't mind her talking to me over stuff. I would rather just be given like an earpiece, so that as I walk around, I don't have to stand near speakers and things to listen to her. I mean, this has a speaker on it. Why not just have this playing her voice? And then I can listen to her through my butt. I wish we saw these unfolded more. I feel like every time I found these in the first game, they were already folded up like this rather than being placed out with the legs splayed. Come. Yeah. No.
Well, let's hope you're ready.
Skype.
As an explorer, your role is to venture into the Pachorsk anomaly, collect artifacts, complete missions, and discover various objects of interest. It may sound mundane, but trust me, all of this serves our ultimate goal. You aren't just collecting random samples. This matters for all of humanity. But we'll talk more about that later. Now you have been granted your first security level. Congratulations.
There's like some very basic character motivation that could be given here, where she goes, it matters for all of humanity. Say why it matters. Give me a reason as to why I'm doing these things, because you're just saying, oh, it matters for all of humanity. Why not say it helps us understand the anomaly so that we can prevent its expansion? Or it helps us understand how the anomaly repairs you as an individual and could help us, you know, advance medical science. Just saying, oh, it matters for all of humanity. It means nothing. It's lazy writing. I have to care because I'm supposed to care. Oh, that's my alarm timer for some bread.